It's a very controversial, difficult subject that's been weaponized by politicians and by activists. You know, sports is about fairness and rules, and it's about categories, and it's about, yes, some sports are open to everyone. It's about a system where you can start out as a young kid playing with everybody, and then as we get up in our system in this country and want a podium experience or a university scholarship, there's very few opportunities for that, and people work for years. So sports is all about fairness and all about opportunity for everyone. So the rhetoric that Lia's coming back with, I support the fact that she swam in the NCAA because she followed the rules. Since she has swum in the women's category after benefiting from her university support for 3 years on the men's team and then competed in the women's team, displaced not just one, but many more women from the podium, from the opportunity they'd worked with for years. I don't hear any compassion from that side of the aisle. And we're open, all of us, especially women athletes who struggle so far, to find a place for everyone. And sports tries to do that.
I see what Lia is saying, because she has the NCAA on her side, right? Because they allowed her to compete in the women's category. But I don't hear a lot of people outside of the NCAA who are in favor of this. It feels like, I think if I'm trying to put myself in Lia Thomas's shoes, and everywhere she goes, she's hearing opposition other than the NCAA. And I'm wondering if does the NCAA at some point have to say, maybe we got this wrong?
The Biden administration, when Lia swam, was taking the position that gender identity and biological sex are the same thing under all federal laws in schools. And so that made the schools worry that if they didn't let Lia swim, that they would be violating federal law and that they could lose their overall funding. So it was really a funding question. And also in that moment, Lia was eligible. Now the eligibility rules have changed because we've done more research. Even the International Olympic Committee's had to take a step back because there's new research that proves that even after 3 years of mitigation, lowering your testosterone, that you have sex-linked advantages. And then again, that goes to the question of why do we have drug testing? And now there are sports that are open. Look at the Boston Marathon, opened up a new category. What's wrong with that? We have categories in boxing because you don't have a heavyweight box against a flyweight. You have different, in fact, categories have opened up opportunities. In rowing, you have lightweight, heavyweight, you have the eights. Let's acknowledge that the world of sport is bent over backwards to try to accommodate everybody, but in line with fairness and opportunity